friends, we're back with another video, and today I am showing you guys how I usually do my lock routine. So as you guys can see, the buildup is pretty crazy back there. I have been doing a horrible job wearing my bonnet when it's time for bed, so I have tons of lint. I haven't done a wash in maybe a month and a half, so I got lots of dirt. Those locks are oily and they need some love. So the first thing I do is I condition with my mango orange natural remedy conditioner, and I just like to get the hair nice and wet, and I get it nice and saturated with the conditioner so that I can then take my thumb and really work out all that buildup. And basically I just try to push all the buildup into the loose hair at my roots. So I just take my thumb and I just push it up. And I'm really doing the best I can with that lower back row, but I can't really see what I'm doing and I don't have my husband's help today. So I'm just gonna push it up the best I can and hope that I get as much buildup out as humanly possible. It is time for me to do an apple cider vinegar and baking soda cleanse. I have not done one in like 2 years, so it's about time for a major detox. So for now, I'm just gonna try to get as much buildup out as possible. There's a shot of some of the buildup that I have. It's just like gray gook, you know, some real lint in there. And then I repeat the same thing with the front. Now I have much less buildup at the front of my head. I do always wrap my hair with a cotton scarf as well, so that contributes to some of the buildup, but I have a lot less buildup at the front, as you guys can see. And then I'm going to do that same thing, just push up all that buildup to the top of the loose hair so that when I do my shampoo, I can just go ahead and wash all that out. And I only have a little bit left, only a little bit more in the front to push up. And sometimes I'll use a spray bottle that has some conditioner and some warm water, not hot water, warm water, just to work it out a little bit more. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my orange mango shampoo and really get all that gunk out of my roots, really get all that gunk out of my locks. I like to make sure that I, scrub my roots really good, and then work the shampoo down into the lock so that I can make sure I get all of that oil and leftover dirt out of my lock as well. So I do not use a towel. I usually use a t-shirt to dry my hair so that I don't put the lint right back in my hair after I'm done washing and getting all that buildup out. Here's a shot of my clean hair. And as you guys can see, I got a lot of it out. My locks look way better. Stay tuned to the end where I'll do a before and after picture before I wash my hair and after I wash my hair, so you guys can see a nice side-by-side shot. And now I'm just going to get ready to go ahead and retwist. So I take a comb and I just try to get the part as square as I possibly can. Again, I can't see the back of my head, so I'm doing the best I can. I oil my scalp. I oil each row with a little bit of argan oil. And then I usually just palm roll the top, twist it really good so that it can get, nice and tight to the root. And then I just clamp it. I don't use my clips throughout the whole retwist process. As soon as I'm able to twist the one next to it, I like to go ahead and twist the both locks together so I don't have to leave the clip in for the whole time. So it's only there literally just to hold the hair in place until I can get both locks retwisted, and then I go ahead and I twist both of those together. Sorry guys, I'm super pregnant right now, so I'm running out of breath doing this voiceover. And then I just twist both of those together just like that. And you can put a rubber band at the end. I usually take my twist out literally the following day because I don't like the extra tension on my root. And I have loose ends on my lock, so sometimes I'll take a comb and just comb it out, but I only do that like once every 6 months because the ends really don't lock up for me that much. So like once every 6 months I go ahead and I just loosen on my end so that they can have nice loose curls at the end of each lock. And I really try to pop as little hairs as humanly possible. It's not the most pleasant feeling popping those hairs to get, equal squares. So I try not to, indulge in too much popping. And here's a shot of me doing that for the side of my head. So I just retwist each lock and then go ahead and twist both of those together. And the kind of twist I'm doing is similar to what you would do for a Senegalese twist. You want to basically twist in different directions and then pull them both together and twist them both together like that. And then we only have a little bit left. I just wanted to basically show you guys how I'm twisting all the locks on every part of my hair instead of giving you a whole video of me retwisting my whole head, because it would be like an hour-long video if I were to do that. And I make sure I palm roll the ones in the front nice and neat. And then just go ahead and twist those together. And we are done. Look at that. So my hair is nice and oiled up. I'm not too heavy on the oil because you want to avoid putting all that buildup back in the hair. Putting all that buildup back into the hair. So I just lightly oiled my scalp. I oil my scalp like once a week. So when my scalp gets dry, or really on a need basis. And then here's a shot of the back. I think I did pretty damn good. And that's basically just to hold my locks together for the night so that they can dry without having to clamp them the whole time. And I'm just trying to give you guys some good shots of every side of my head. Stay tuned for a comparison though at the end of this video so you can see how it looked before and after and see how much dirt we actually got out with this method. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on my little hair tutorial. If you guys want to see more of how Tamana and I take care of our hair on a regular basis, as you know, I also cut, treat, and style his hair as well. If you're interested in more of these types of videos, let us know in the comment section, and I will give you a rundown of all the products I use in my hair in the description box, just so you guys know exactly the brand and type of oil I use in my hair. I'll give you all the deets. Be sure to like and subscribe. Show us some love. Bye.